Aloha, how are you folks doing? Can you hear me okay through this microphone? Okay. Well, it's a very energetic yes, thank you for that. I'm Jeff Bachman. This is the University of Hawaii Wind Ensemble. We're thrilled you joined us this afternoon. What smart life choices you are already making. Thank you for being here. Before I say anything else, huge congratulations to Aiea Intermediate and Kailua High School. Fantastic! This is one of my favorite concerts of the year. We try every year to have a concert where we have one of our wonderful intermediate or middle school groups and a high school group and us and play for each other, get to have a little sense of community here. And then after we're done playing, we'll get everybody on stage and we make just a big holy ruckus with all 130 musicians or so, it'll seem like, on stage at the same time. So this is UH Wind Ensemble. We've got a really exciting program for you. That was an opener by a young Chinese composer, Paiao, or Arthur Wang, that he wrote just a couple of years ago. It is, as you can hear, very much inspired by film music, in particular John Williams. You might have seen maybe a Tyrannosaurus running around in there somewhere. That's kind of a fitting theme for us this year with the Wind Ensemble. At every concert, we're going to be exploring video or film or animation with music. And not to spoil it, but later on we'll have the video screen come down and we'll be playing accompaniment for a light show. But first, we're going to go to Viet Cuong, a Vietnamese American composer, born in California, moved to Florida, now lives in Las Vegas. This is a relatively small piece for him that he wrote called Heart and Fire. It's inspired by a poem, and one of our wonderful students is going to read the poem for you. Kamoela, okay, I was going to read the poem for you, but just to set the mood a little bit. The poem has to do with the distance between now and tomorrow, or a little bit broader, between the future, present, and the future we imagine, that maybe it's uncertain, maybe there's doubt, maybe there's hope, and just that difficult space in between the now and the future. That's the poem, and you can hear what Viet Cuong does when he sets that to music. So first the poem, and then Heart on Fire.
Walking to Oakhead Pond and thinking of the ponds I will visit in the next days and weeks, by Mary Oliver. What is so utterly invisible as tomorrow? Not love, not the wind, not the inside of a stone, not anything. And yet, how often I'm fooled. I'm wading along in the sunlight, and I'm sure I can see the fields and the ponds shining days ahead. I can see the light spilling like a shower of meteors into next week's trees, and I plan to be there soon. And so far, I am just that lucky, my legs splashing over the edge of darkness, my heart on fire. I don't know where such certainty comes from, the brave flesh or the theater of the mind, but if I had to guess, I would say that only what the soul is supposed to be could send us forth with such cheer. As even the leaf must wear, as it unfurls its fragrant body and shines against the hard possibility of stoppage, which day after day, before such brisk, corpuscular belief, shudders and gives way.